whole world is drawn to him. When the Son of Man is lifted up, he will draw all men unto himself. That doesn't mean every single person's going to believe and receive and respond. But you're right that this is a beautiful message that God is drawing all unto himself, to the whosoever wills. Whosoever will call upon his name will be saved. So if there are rejectors of that gospel, then, Hebrews tells us pretty clearly that there's a punishment awaiting them, that there's a judgment awaiting them, and it's not pretty. So that's why we all have to ask, what are you going to do with Jesus?
Yes, yes. He is the litmus test, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was looking at John, First John, and in chapter 4 it says, "Test the spirits."
Yeah.
And there's a lot of false prophets out there. There are a lot of false messages that are being bannered about. And we hear them all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just bombarding us, just almost daily. And he says, test the spirits. And he gives us a really solid litmus test. What do these false prophets say about Jesus? If they deny that he came in the flesh, if they deny that he died physically or was raised physically, then turn and run, because they're not giving the true message of Jesus.
Yeah.
And we have that true message. And like I said, why not share it?
Well,
because the world needs to know.
And you said something that I thought was absolutely a revelation when we talk about this idea that everyone's saved, that the whole world is saved, that there's no response needed. Some people are pushing this idea. And I think you said something like, that really comes down to a form of Gnosticism.
Yes.
I mean, it's like, you don't need to receive anything. You just need to be enlightened to what
Yes.
you've already got.
Yes.
You don't need to open the door to Jesus Christ. You've already got him. As an unbeliever, you're born into this world, and don't you worry, you've got him, you've got salvation, you've got righteousness, and boom, you just need to be enlightened to what you already have. Well, as you said, Bob, I mean, that's Gnosticism. That's not Christianity. And it's a shame that that's out there, but let's be clear. There's something to believe. There's something to receive, and it's a person. His name is Jesus Christ, and we do not show up on this planet with Christ living in us, and so we need him to fill that vacuum.
Right.
And when we call upon him, he comes to live in us forever.
I guess that's why Jesus said you must be born again.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a point in time when that happens, right?
Yes.
When we cross over from death to life. That's that new birth. We were born naturally into Adam's family. We're born again spiritually into the family of Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's good news.
It is great news.